I'm going to give you a tour of the 2951 Invictus Anvil Aerospace Expo Hall, and we're starting right now. Thank you so much to all the supporters that make this channel possible. What's up, citizens? This is Subliminal here, and in this guide to the galaxy, I'll give you a tour of the Anvil Expo Hall with my commentary on the ships displayed. I will also cover the pledge store and the available ships there and my thoughts as well. This was recorded live and all info is taken off the top of my head and is not intended to be an accurate source of information, rather just my opinions on the ships displayed and their roles in the verse. Stay tuned to the end to get the details for this month's ship giveaway. All right, so it is Anvil Day, ladies and gentlemen. Little hologram fella's missing for me. We got, oh, I love this part of this commercial. Ugh. I did that to a guy one time. I mean, it wasn't quite this beautiful, but he wasn't completely oblivious to the fact that I come up behind him, but there was nothing he could do. He was in a Connie. Great times. It looks like we've got something down below, and our 2 or 3 o'clock hall is open. So, of course, first thing we see on display is that carrot back there. Surprised they didn't put the expedition variant in there. I really like that white paint skin a lot better. This is the Anvil Arrow, our quickest, most nimble light fighter in the game. One of the best combat ships really in the game. Great ship. Everybody should own this if you dogfight. It's a good ship. Good ship. It's got some competition now with the Talon, one could argue. But it's a great ship. Everybody knows the Arrow. Over here, we've got the Pisces C8X, it looks like, because it's got the white paint skin. So this one has weapons in the nose as well as under the nose. It's designed to be the snub for the carrot, so you know it'll definitely fit in there. Whoa, sorry about that. And you know, you got a little bit of room here. I believe it's got a little bit of SCU space. Looks like maybe 4 SCU for space. Some drop seats. And your little pilot seat there. Pretty dope. Yeah, why do they have this one here, but they don't have the expedition variant of the carrot? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, good ship to own if you are a carrot owner. Do not buy it as a game package. It's a terrible game package. It's fine to put into the carrot, but it's terrible. It's a terrible game package. Do not buy it. Nobody buy it. There's no reason to buy it. Anvil Hawk. Great little light fighter. It's extremely nimble. It's kind of a glass cannon. It's got a lot of firepower. But you know, it's kind of a glass cannon. A lot of stuff that can be broken off of there. It's really cool. One of the coolest features in the ship, like period, is the the prisoner seat. And we can open this and pull this out. You can actually get back here. If your buddy needs a ride or something like that, you can actually enter the prisoner seat. Whoops. Oh, well, that animation is broken right now. I believe you can even log out in here. You can't log out in any ships on the showroom floor, but yeah, so pretty cool. Can't wait to be able to. Can't wait to be able to get out of this. All right, cool. Yeah, it's a good ship. It's not really something I enjoy flying, but I'm afraid of any player with the crime stat coming after me with it, though. It's got an EMP as well, too. This is the Anvil Terrapin. Anvil Terrapin is a little space turtle. It's an exploration ship. Has this scanning seat in here, which is pretty cool. So it's just a two-person ship. It's not designed for any type of combat. There are components physically found in here. There's a toilet back here too. Can you get in the ships and turn the lights on in them? I don't think you can. That's not usual, right? Like normally when you turn the ship on, the power comes on the showroom floor. I really hate that. Kind of ruins this whole experience. There's a toilet in there. There's a space pooper. Exclamation point space poop in chat. But yeah. Anyway. So yeah, we got the carrot here, armed to the teeth with turrets. Size 4 weapons on each turret, and there's 4 turrets that are manned as well as a remote turret up top. Really cool ship. You can check out my, buyer's guide and everything on it. I'm not going to do a tour of it, but it's got a large cargo area, kind of. You've got a place inside where you can put a land vehicle like rovers and stuff. But these cargo pods hold a lot of SCU and will actually be detachable at some point, which is pretty cool. You'll be able to, like, I guess, drop off and pick up detachable like cargo pods. Pretty dope. You got the Gladiator here again. Don't buy this ship. It's there's no reason to own this in the game. You can rent it here if you want. Try it out. It's got size 5 torpedoes. I believe it has 3 of them. But the pilot weapons are just not enough, and there's not really a reason to put anybody in it. So I do actually recommend that this turret, I hope this turret gets bladed. If they won't blade a man turret, which is a possibility from what some things that I've heard them say, then make this a remote turret and then blade it. Because as of right now, having these like 2 size 3 weapons just isn't enough to be solo with this. As of right now, it could give you some support with a fleet, but there's just better ships for the dollar and the Alpha UEC, so I don't recommend. Whoa. Oh, wow, this is actually closed off. So there's no hollows. Ugh. Damn, Anvil. Come on, man. You need to come up with some more concept ships. Get us excited about some Anvil stuff. You got the Ballista. Again, not something I'd really recommend. Definitely not for actual money. You can buy it in game for cheap compared to most other things. Like there needs, whatever ship Aegis has, Anvil needs to have one like it, with their own flavor to it. And I would go Anvil all day. I think their ships look a lot better. The F8 Lightning is an Anvil ship. We've already shown this in some of the day one of this, because this is on every this is on display in every hall, so I'm not really going to talk about it, but it's the F8 Lightning is going to be a dope OP ship when it releases. And ooh, we can get in it. I like this color too. I like this color. This is dope. Did they let us in it last time? They didn't let us in it last time. I think people had to like glitch into it last time. Okay, so it's got the Hurricane's dashboard kind of.
All systems offline.
Oh, everything's on. I won't turn on any MFDs.
All systems
oh man, I can't wait for this guy to be available. It looks so dope, dude. It looks like if Lamborghini designed a spaceship. Oh, I'm pretty sure that like all these big weapons you see on here are like size 4s. There may even be a size 5 sprinkled in there somewhere. Like, it's just a ridiculous amount of firepower for such a small ship. This is another heavy fighter with small components, because heavy doesn't necessarily mean it has to have larger components. Then we got another heavy fighter, the Anvil Hurricane. Again, heavy fighter. For all of those that want to call it a medium fighter, it's a heavy fighter. Size 4 fixed or size 3 gimbaled for the pilot, and 4 size 3s mounted on a turret for a turret gunner. Currently requires another person. Could possibly be bladed in the future, but it requires another person. And I think that this is a cool ship. I think if you have this as a loaner, you should definitely. As a matter of fact, if you like the Super Hornet, I'd buy this, because you get the Super Hornet as a loaner, and you got this little ship that you and a buddy can fly around in and wreck some stuff up. I know that there's no Alpha UEC reason to do it right now, but hopefully one day there will be an incentive for people to group up on smaller ships. Then we got the Anvil Valkyrie. Really, really popular ship. Not really for me though, for this type of gameplay, but it's armed to the teeth with medium to small armed weapons. Great for just clearing out the battlefield, landing into a hot LZ, keeping everything contained. It's a really, really good ship. before the MSR and before like the C2, this was the best way to tote around land vehicles. Really cool ship. Really cool ship. Then over here, ooh, we got the Super Hornet, I'm sure. No, this is just the regular Hornet. Yep, because it doesn't have the undernose weapons. Little do a lot of people know, you can actually equip this to be just as deadly as a Super Hornet. You can put a size 3 fixed weapon under the nose, fixed size 3 under the wings, and a ball turret that can hold a size 4 up top on this, you know, less expensive platform. So I'd honestly probably look at this the stealth variant, because I don't think that there's much of a difference, but you do get a little bit better stealth. And then this is the F7A, which is another Squadron 42 release ship. As you can see by this very iconic size 4 weapon here, you got a size 4 hardpoint. It's basically the same ship, except just the hardpoint's just got one size bigger on everything. So, pretty insane amount of firepower. I do not like the design of the Hornet. I think it's old and outdated. However, I like the design of the F7A. Can we not get in this one? It says ladder right here. I'm not sure if the turret size 5 fin. It's not every weapon is up, but like 3 size 3s I think is more DPS than 1 size 4. You're gonna lose a little bit of range. Yeah, I'm sure there's no ball turret that you could put on this to put a size 5 on it. Possible. Anyway, so I guess we can't get into this. But I really like the lines and the design. This just seems to me like it's an upgraded version of the ship, and I really wish that they would. Yeah, so I'm sure that this can be removed and you could put maybe a size 4 there. I mean, who really knows? But this is going to be a pretty cool ship. NPCs floating on air. Yeah, so that is Anvil Day, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Anvil Day, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. So we got this. I'm recording this prior to actually walking the showroom floor. Oh, we got the Gladiator. This ship needs its turrets bladed. This ship needs its turrets bladed because it's at the current size that it has and what weapons it has. Don't buy this ship. Do not buy this ship. Wait, what's happening? No, I didn't want to do that. Go back. Open that back up. Yeah, deal of the day. Don't buy that deal of the day. This ship is too much money in the verse. It's too much money in for real money. For anybody to buy this ship right now, buy a Harbinger, buy a Talon, buy, you know, both of those things in game are better ships than this. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got the Pisces, C8X Pisces. This is the one that has the extra weapons. So you got the underwing weapons and the nose weapons. And a lot of people know that. I think the C8 Pisces is shy of a couple weapons. Not sure that it really matters for its role, but anyway. Arrow, one of the best light fighters in the game. Arguably one of the best fighters in the game, period. So that's a pretty good deal there. I might pick that up for a giveaway. Anvil Hawk. The Hawk is a good ship. I respect anybody that flies it. And anytime I see anybody flying it, especially if they're PvPing, I'm probably going to get my ass kicked, but I don't think most people can handle it. It's a good ship, but it's not for the faint of heart. Anvil F7C Hornet, the base Hornet. Wouldn't purchase this ship, to be honest. You can get it as a loaner, or maybe the Super Hornet as a loaner for a lot of ships. The Ghost is actually a ship that I really want to try out in the verse. I'm not going to spend actual money on it, but buying it in the verse, trying out a stealth build on the Saber would be pretty cool. Then you got the Hornet Tracker, which is the tracker variant, meaning it's got some extra scanning capabilities. Pretty cool. The Hornet Wildfire is actually the only one that comes stock with this size 4 ball turret on it. This ball turret that fits a size 4, which makes it pretty good. But you could buy this in the verse nowadays, so this is mainly just a purchase if you want to get the skin. The Super Hornet, is actually, I own it as a loaner, and I'll probably always have it as a loaner because of the ships that give it to me. We'll always have an Arena Commander loaner for it. It's a, you know, as good a ship as any medium fighter could be, but unfortunately the medium fighters aren't really in a good spot. I don't know if I'd buy this because you could probably spend this same money on a ship that gives you this as a loaner. The Hurricane is one of them. You buy the Hurricane, you get this as a loaner. I'm pretty sure you get the Super Hornet. Even if you got the base one, just kit it out in the verse. You can you can put a size 3 weapon under here, size 3 weapons under the wings. You can do that to every Hornet. Every Hornet can be turned into a Super Hornet. And I even think that if you look at the stats, the Super Hornet is actually inferior in its hull HP and some of its maneuverability. Not anything noticeable, but it's still actually a little bit worse. So the Ballista has no purpose currently in the game. Has no purpose unless you can make your own content because you're in an org, something like that. I would not invest your money in a Ballista. The Gladiator, again, like I said, let's just not even talk about that anymore. The Hurricane, I think is a great ship. It's a great ship. If you have a buddy to fly around with in the verse, great ship. And again, you buy that, you get the Super Hornet as a loaner, as well as no, you get this in the Super Hornet. Yeah. Terrapin. I just melted my, well, not melted my Terrapin, but I bought a CCU from my Terrapin to like a Redeemer or something like that. It's just going to be so long before this ship comes into the game. And even when it does, this type of gameplay is not my play style. Valkyrie. I don't know why a lot of people really like this ship. If I made a video on this today, like a loadout guide or a buyer's guide, if I redid them, it would get a lot of views. A lot of people really like this ship. I just don't see the gameplay for it really right now, especially with the MSR. I think having a larger area for land vehicles and stuff. You got the C2 now. You can load up so many vehicles. I think this is one of the best vehicle transporters. I just don't know if it's going to be that popular now. But that's just my opinion. It's still a cool ship. I just can't wait for there to be NPCs that we can actually shoot on the ground. That'd be so dope. Carrack. I mean, needs no introduction. It's the Carrack, right? I mean, whatever. If you got that kind of money, do it. Crucible. The Crucible is the repair and rearm ship, right? It kind of weird. Like, I think it has these doors that like close up over the thing or something like that. I'd look at the loaner matrix to see, you know, if you're interested in this type of gameplay when the game is further along its release path. Take a look at the loaner matrix, see what kind of loaner you get for it. Anvil Aerospace Complete Pack. If you guys love Anvil and you happen to be a whale at the same time. Ooh, look at the Hawk. Okay. I don't have one though. I upgraded it, but it looks pretty dope. Oh, look at the Hornet. The Hornet skins now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, cool. This Timberlane skin is dope. I really hope that they release a skin pack that has all the Timberlane skins for all the ships. I would rather invest in that than invest in like one per ship. It's hard to keep track of. And if I could just buy it, have all the ships, and then maybe melt it and buy it back if they add more ships to the lineup with it. But yeah, these Arrow skins have been here. The Valkyrie skins have been here. And of course you got the clothes. All right. That is the pledge store for Anvil Day. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Anvil Aerospace Expo Hall. This month's ship giveaway is an LTI Nomad game package. There are 6 ways to enter, each giving you more points and a greater chance to win. Pro tip, the redeemed Twitch channel points can be done once every live stream. If you enjoy my channel, there are so many ways to support it, ranging from free options like Prime Gaming subscriptions and sending out the UEC in the verse, sub club subscriptions, merch, to more generous forms of support. Head over to subliminalschannel.tv to learn how. Your support in all forms makes this channel possible. Even your viewership, liking, and subscribing goes a long way. To continue watching, here's a video I think you may like. Here's a video YouTube thinks you may like. And until next time, citizens, I'll see you in the verse.